Welcome back, guys, to the next part of our Dark Souls playthrough. Last time we stopped just before entering the Ended Parish, so now we will do just that. And yeah, the goal for this part is to get cooler armor, I guess. Because I don't really dig the look we have right now. Our sword and shield are cool, but that armor just doesn't go well with it. Be wary of right. Hello. I was bamboozled. I should have been wary of left. Yeah, I think the first thing we wanna do is visit the blacksmith. Because we have quite a lot of souls that we wanna invest. Oh, what did we get? Shard, nice, just what I need. Do I want to show him off? Let's do it later. It's a pretty cool enemy ahead, but we'll fight him later. What is this sound? What could it be? It is a bonfire. We're actually gonna kindle this one. We won't be using it now, but later in the game we will be using it quite a lot. Actually, let's go take a look. Over here is Zen's Funhouse. After we have won the 2 Bells of Awakening, this is the next place we do want to go. And this is the place the game actually gets difficult. The first playthrough I was actually stuck quite a bit on this in Zen's Funhouse. And here is another fan favorite NPC, and I let him do the talking. Oh!
Forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Still closed. Still closed. Still closed. Still closed.
Yeah. He's cute. He reminds me a bit of Winnie the Pooh. He doesn't have much to say right now. We will be meeting him quite a few times in our journey, and we'll be talking about him in the future a little bit, because his side quest is actually really interesting. I like it a lot. If we position ourselves correctly, we can actually look into his helmet a little bit. And yeah, you don't see much. You can Google him, how he looks without a helmet. It's not that it's really that interesting, but yeah. His daughter is super cute. She has the most adorable voice in the game, but we only get to meet her in the last third of the game. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There's one more thing I want to show you. These amazing paper cutout trees. Like, I know what they are doing here. This is a loading corridor, right? Like, for example, you should actually supposed to see quite a bit of the unlit parish if you look out on the sides. Yeah, this is essentially a loading corridor, but I think it's really funny, those 2D texture trees, they look really odd. But hey, not everything can look perfect. Better make it look nice where it counts. We are not gonna level up just yet, because we can actually use our souls to upgrade our equipment a little. And here he is.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Hurrah!
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh? There are two types of weapon forging. There's reinforcement and there's ascension. Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't make it through the night without employing my services.
So yeah, he essentially just explained everything you need to know about the smithing system. Smithing in Dark Souls 1 is actually a bit convoluted, because there's so many different upgrade paths that just don't do anything special, they just add numbers to different elements. Like, they streamlined it in 2 and 3. But I would have liked it better if different weapon types would have more than just another number. Like, if fire would do residual damage, or if lightning would bypass a bit of armor or something like that, you know. Well, anyway.
You can forge armor just like you do weapons. Forging armor is even easier than forging weapons. Whether you forge weapons or armor first, well, that's up to you. But nobody wants to see you go hollow. So whatever you do, you'd better do it well.
Yeah, that's another thing. You have to make the decision between strengthening your offense or defense. And that's something they unfortunately left out of Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, and I thought it was kind of sad that you couldn't upgrade your armor anymore in Dark Souls 3. But honestly, equipping your, reinforcing your armor isn't that great anyway, because we won't get hit anyway, because we are that great.
You can forge armor.
Just yep.
Forging whether you
Alright.
so whatever you do.
So, let's see what he has to offer. He actually sells Titanite shards, which allows you to upgrade your levels to +5, I believe. I don't remember anymore. Then he sells the Quest of Artorias. This quest opens a door in the Darkwood Garden sealed by ancient magic. The door leads to the grave of Sir Artorias, the Abyss Walker. Many adventurers have left for the grave, but none have returned, for they make easy prey for local bandits. With such dangers, the quest can do more harm than good in the hands of the uninitiated. We'll have quite a lot of to say about Sir Artorias, but that will be in the future. The DLC focuses a lot about his story. And this quest, it seems like it's really expensive. Like 20,000 souls is a lot for the beginning of the game, I mean, but it's definitely worth it for the shortcut that it opens. Then we are gonna wanna buy the weapon and armor box, and I'd like to have the repair box as well, but I guess we are out of luck. Doesn't really have a weapon we'd need. It says the playthroughs are cool, but don't want to do that right now. Since we are using the Drake Sword right now anyway, we don't really have to upgrade. So yeah.
Don't get yourself. Neither of us want to see you.
Yeah. We'll make a really quick trip to the Darkwood Garden, because there's an armor I want to get, and there's a shield. Yeah. The shield actually can wait. There's an armor I want to get right now, because it looks really damn cool. We can beat this guy. I'm gonna look how much damage I do with my swings. If it takes too long, we're just gonna ignore him. Oh boy, so much for we can beat that guy. Is it worth it? Yeah, let's try to beat him. Why the sudden frame rate drops? Oh, now it's really smooth. What's happening? So, this creature is called the Titanite Demon. And it leaves materials. If you beat it, it leaves materials to upgrade boss weapons. You won't be using boss weapons this playthrough. Like, there's not a lot of good ones actually. Like, the only one I would consider using is Ornstein's Dragon Slayer Spear. This stab that he just did, the jumpy stab, is actually really dangerous because it is a multi-hit attack for some reason. Like, you can block one hit and the next breaks your shield and the next two just kill you. So, almost have him. Getting a bit greedy, but down he goes. Yeah, let's take a look at the Titanite. Special Titanite, stolen from a faceless stone beast known as a Titanite demon. When the nameless blacksmith deity passed, from several slabs great beasts arose. The power of Titanite remains within them, and they still roam Lordaeron today. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this blacksmith deity is only mentioned here in the entire game. There's been some theories floating around that Andre up there is actually this supposed deity, because he's still around in Dark Souls 3. That's something I find so ridiculously dumb. That's obviously such a fan service thing to do. I like Dark Souls 3, but it has a lot of fan service moments that really didn't need to be there. Like freaking Sigward, carbon copy of Sigmire, down to the voice and the mannerisms. So here we are in Darkwood Garden. It is an interesting place, but the interesting stuff only reveals itself once we enter the DLC. down here is actually the way to Darkwood Basin. Which I... Oopsie-doo. Wait a second. Do we want to go down there? Do we have... We'll make a quick trip to the basin after this. Does this weigh something? Do wings not weigh anything Dark Souls 1? I can't remember. Let's take it off. Here there's those plant enemies. Oh, surprise, surprise. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh yeah, oh, that's my fetish. Oh, spank me harder. Damn, struggling with some frame issues. Let's heal. They actually have a grab attack that does a lot of damage. Which I definitely don't want to get hit by. Ouch. Damn, I'm in real trouble against these guys. Dark Souls is so hard, you guys. So, just want to get my armor. Just leave me alone. Damn, the game ran so smooth up until here. Guess the forest is too much to handle. So this here is the place where you can put in the Crest of Artorias to reveal a massive shortcut to the boss of the area. And if you explore closely, you will find that there's a bonfire around this corner. So here is our introductions to illusionary walls. We're not gonna sit down because they will respawn the enemies. But yeah. I actually only wanna get my armor real quick. Because in the parish there's... the boss fight of the parish is actually kinda tough. There's an ambush right here that I don't wanna trigger. It's not really worth it. And don't have the defenses to handle it. Anyway. So yeah. I believe it's this glowy thing. Let's grab it and get the hell out of here. Oh yeah, elite knight stuff. It's actually the armor that Oscar wore earlier in the game. How it ended up here is a mystery to me. As soon as we have our back free, we will actually read it. Boy, those frame rate drops are bad. I apologize, guys. But we'll get through there. And those plant people are really persistent, man. You just need to do, dude. Death approaches. So that's that. Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go too, huh? You ready? Okay, I thought so. So I've been wondering, I usually use the master key in the game, so I don't know if Havel's Tower is actually open to us right now. Because if it is really worth getting the ring that's inside. So here we are in the Darkwood Basin. I actually wanted to go through the intended level sequence, but going all over the place right now. So down here is another Black Knight, I believe. Or did I pass him already? There's a Black Knight somewhere around here, which guards a shield that's regarded as one of the best shields in the game, because it passively regenerates your stamina. No, I'm in the wrong place, and am I not? I immediately got lost. Amazing. Where am I? Is this where I came from? It is. I'm dumb. Is there anything interesting we see? We see a bit of the parish over here. Not really much to talk about, I guess. So I'll try not to get lost on a straight path again. Oh no, wanna get that. The hunter armor, I believe. Leather armor and longbow. Actually, I wanted to read the description of the elite knight armor. Armor of a nameless knight, perhaps an elite knight of Astora, based on the fire-warding heraldic symbol on its blue surcoat. Although he was loath to give up on his undead mission, he perished at Undead Asylum and went hollow. How the heck did his armor get here? What's it? Is it 50% crit load? Or is it 75? It's 50, ain't it? I guess we'll go with the spider shield for now. Because I really like the look of this stuff. Yeah, we'll have to take what we can get. Nope, still too heavy. So, this will do. Look at this. Look at him. Looks so cool. I love it. So where's the Black Knight? I know he's around somewhere. Ah, there he is, I believe. Yeah, I hear his footsteps. Alright. Not coming? Did you get lost? Come on, dude. Don't be shy. Show yourself. So I'm gonna try to show off chain backstabbing. Oh, couldn't do it. You can actually chain backstabs. I don't feel it's intended. Blue chunk is worthless to us. Blue chunks are used to upgrade magic weapons and crystal weapons. But our character is too dumb to use any of those. I have no idea what's down here, I can't remember. Where exactly am I going right now? What? Where am I? What? Guys, it's been a while since I played Dark Souls, man. I have no idea where we are going right now. But there are those elevator statues again that we talked about last time. Down? Where are we going? Is this New London? Ah, I get it. Yeah, this is the valley. Okay, I know. Okay, I see where we are. But we definitely don't want to be here. Those blue Drake guys are really mean. We'll get back here when it's time to be here. So that was a nice little excursion. So now we are gonna try to pay Havel a visit, and if that doesn't bear fruit, we go back to the parish. Well, we are actually where we're supposed to be right now. Got kinda distracted, guys. But that's the fun of Dark Souls 1. The freedom to just go where you wanna go. You're not really railroaded. Like 2 and 3 are just kinda straight paths with some halves leading away but ending in dead ends. In Dark Souls 1 the world, at least the first half of the world, is really interconnected. So can we get in? We cannot. Back to the parish it is. So now we are gonna buy the final thingy we wanted. I have already forgotten what it was.
Well, you need. This is the old. It was abandoned in favor of the church that you passed through. There are paths leading from here to 2 forbidden plains: Sen's Fortress and the Darkroot Garden. They attract all sorts of lunatics. No one as cultured as yourself. It's fine to be undead, but keep a level head, eh?
Repair works, exactly, that's what I wanted.
Don't get yourself.
Wouldn't want to see you go hollow. Ho 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 ho. Thank you, Andre. Yeah, about Andre. He was actually supposed to be Quinn's firstborn. That idea kinda got cut, but you can still see the resemblance from him and Gwyn. Well, you guys haven't seen Gwyn yet, but just trust me on this, alright? So yeah, that manly Saint Nicholas beard. And that sword must be really good, because he's hammered it since Dark Souls 1 and is still hammering it in Dark Souls 3 millennia later. And look, I'm no smith. I don't want to get into your business and stuff, but like, aren't you supposed to heat the metal and then hit it? And not just hit cold hard metal? Aren't you just breaking the blade at this point? Well, you are the smith. Well, as you know, this is a Japanese game, so they should probably know how to make a sword, what with their folding it 5 million times and to forge the perfect blade and whatnot. We are really close to another level up, so let's use a more soul item. Push us over the edge, I think that's enough. Exactly. Nice. Gonna take a real quick break. See you in a few seconds. Goodbye, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys, and I just saw that we already passed the half-hour mark. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you one more thing in the parish, and then we call it an episode. So, where is our friend? Here he is. This is a Knight of Berenike, I believe it is called. And they have come to Lord Run in some kind of mission. I honestly can't remember it. We'll talk about it if we find their equipment. And yeah, as you can see, the Drake Sword is really damn OP. Like, I 5-hit this guy. Sure, that's all. Come on. Over here we find another Firekeeper soul. Actually, I believe we haven't read the last one. I'm sorry about that. Because we definitely read this one. The Firekeeper souls actually all have unique flavor text. Soul of a long-lost Firekeeper. Each Firekeeper is a corporeal manifestation of her bonfire, and the draw for the humanity which is offered to her. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity, and can boost the power of precious Estus flasks. It can be used to gain humanity and restore HP, at the cost of losing the Firekeeper soul to reinforce the Estus flasks. So yeah, we talked a bit about Firekeepers before. I'll keep it at that. We'll leave that guy for next episode. There's really just one more thing I want to show you guys. So this elevator seems really similar to one we've seen before in the game. And that is because it is exactly the one. Welcome back to Firelink. This stuff blew my mind the first time I played. Like, I spent 4 to 5 hours walking away from Firelink, taking elevator and landing back in Firelink. Just mind blown. That's a testament to how well the levels are designed. Like, it's probably not geographically 100% accurate where we went and where we went down, but it's believable. Unlike Dark Souls 2 with the Broom Tower, where you go into a tower, you take an elevator up, you step out of the tower, and you are surrounded by a lava landscape on your level of altitude. Dark Souls 2's geometry is so dumb. So anyway, do you have anything new to say?
You again? Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my...
Nothing new. Nope, thank you.
That is a shame. Speak to me.
So yeah, guys, that's the episode. I hope we'll see you again the next time. Next episode we are gonna be ringing the first Bell of Awakening, so be sure you don't miss it. Well, farewell everybody, see you next time.